Okay. I am starting a character I've only played once. Because like a lot of people, I
That were a lucky
watched
break,
the
so to
reveal
speak.
yesterday, and well, I'm already lagging super bad.
By the first ones.
Really.
You're alive. I'm glad to see it.
You
Um,
Miller, I was fit now. I would
and based on
appreciate
what
you
they've
if you...
done to the Huntress this time, I think the character I play first this time around will be a Huntress, and
Clear,
I'll
Phil.
shoot for the new Ascension with her.
take this.
Man, I'm lagging so bad. I don't even know if this is going to be playable. Yeah, I have no idea. See what this does. Yeah, it's just looking terrible. So what I wanted to do is say, okay, if I'm really going to play Huntress, I want to play it through once because we have 3 weeks. Can I zoom in? I don't think I can zoom in. I don't think that's an option for me. Sorry, I'm just going through. There's so many settings on here. What does it look like if I do this? Nothing. Sorry, I know I'm. If I put it back to no upscale. But yeah, I think
Take this.
the new Ascension just looks amazing with the Huntress. I definitely want to give it a shot. I know a lot of people are probably going to be trying it out. It's going to make the gear a little expensive towards the
I
in
swore.
game, and I guess I'll put this on. But
Forwards. No going back.
I think the skill tree is going to stay about the same. So it'd be good to actually get a handle of this again. Again, I played Huntress when it first came out. I thought it was decent, and that's the last time I played it. So this will be like learning a whole new character, which is alright. I like that actually. We have 3 weeks officially from today until the expansion comes out. the tree. So this should be pretty interesting. I don't. If you guys have watched
So this is
the video,
the eye of the
I did a 2-hour review of the reveal yesterday. It was amazing. They basically are changing everything. Ooh, that hurt. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember. This actually is the hard-hitting spell. And I'm taking so many. Alright. Done with that foolishness.
At least your friend weren't here to see what you've become.
Now, hopefully I have some unique gear that can help me out here in the earlier levels. With this character, I'm going to go pure attack damage. And see if there's still such a thing as Lightning Spear with this. I know when I played it there was, but then they nerfed it because I guess it was too powerful. I don't know if that's still a thing. But real excited. So we have 3 weeks from today into the expansion. And the end game looks amazing. The changes they've made to it. The crafting, I think, is still going to be extremely complex. I'm thinking there's going to have to be some crafting guides.
Spirit, what's over this lot?
Friendlies that, well, I've no smith for you. There's a beast that, now if you could channel.
Looks to be a decent sort, that one.
I'm not going to use any gimmicks with this at all.
The woman without a
No
place to
cross,
call home.
nothing like that.
We have that in common.
Just straight lightning spear if I can. Stuff, quicker. And I hate this. I have a bunch of uniques and stuff, but when I bought the bag originally, it was on PlayStation Network, so for some reason half of my stuff is missing. Which is so irritating. No spears. See? I know I have 2 or 3 spears. Game just locked up again. Okay, so no help there. So upset. Maybe. Not bad to start with, so I'm going to go ahead and put those on. Evasion rating, energy shield. Those might be really good. Sun threshold. Cannot evade enemy attacks, no thanks. Armor evasion rating. 25% chance to be inflicted with bleeding when hit. 101 evasion rate. Alright, we'll put that on. That's a good start. And again, most of this gear, if you have a bunch of these saved up, um, they can be helpful in the first couple of acts. So Act 1 and 2. Most of them do have level requirements. I have some that aren't too high. Let's see. Well, 10. That's a level 11, but I think, could be wrong. I think I have one that's a lower level requirement. No, it's right there. Level 11 still. Because that is a great helmet for the first couple of levels. Three to 6 physical thorns damage pain attunement. Lose 5 life when you use a skill. See, I don't know why they add those negative buffs. Alright, so we got a couple pieces of good gear. Now let's see what Women has for sale.
What would you like?
And if it's like normal, he won't have what I want. And I'm going to be looking for evasion rating, energy shield, armor. So of course he doesn't have what I want, but... Alright, 19 evasion rating, max life, lightning resistance. We'll buy it and put it on. And even though these gloves aren't what we want,
a fine
we'll
choice.
put them on. Now these spears. So right now we are 5 to 9. The game keeps locking up. I don't know if it's because of the patch they put on yesterday or what. Yeah, look how laggy it is.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. Yes.
Unload the
Oh,
trash.
I like this one. Goodbye.
I should also check. Right now, of course, I'm at 50, 10 of 60. That's pretty good. 8 of 60.
May it keep you alive.
Nothing really great. Disengage, twist, or explosive spear. Right now, I really don't care about any of these, but they're going to make me learn one, so let's learn disengage.
There's a time and a place for violence.
Let's go kill some stuff. Yeah, I'm so laggy. I don't like this at all. Man, that was a quick arise. Yeah, that was
Back off.
Just think. But the new ascension for the Huntress, if you guys didn't get to see it, you actually get to tame the bosses that are in Act 3, the animal bosses. That's amazing. So like the giant monkey with the big
energy pouring off this thing.
Yeah, the giant monkey out there with the big thing that he hit you in the face with. You can actually tame that guy. And I guess it's any of the animal jungle bosses you can tame as pets. Maybe a little gimmicky, but still pretty cool. And I guess you can get to a point where you have 3 animal spirits that you can tame from wisps. So like here now, if you do the wisp, you'll see these animal spirits that will come and basically, my button's wrong this up. Now that you'll basically, the wisp itself will enchant an elite character, an NPC that you have to fight, and make them harder. Well, I guess somehow you tame that beast from the wisp. Alright, let's just kill her. Good. Nothing fancy, but she's dead. And now we get our plus 10 cold resistance. Take that. Better than what we have on. Armor, and we don't care about a wand. So we gotta go find the dungeon. And so, yeah, basically, I saw that and I was like, man, this is going to be so cool. I definitely want to take some time and relearn how to use this character again. And it's not super complex, but it is a complex enough character.
No common beast could carve out something of this.
The wind howls.
That I definitely want to spend some time with it. Really try to figure out a build I like. Knowing that I'm probably going to do some sort of lightning spear build. And then just go. But if you guys seen me play, I don't do anything fancy really. I'm just try to figure out what works for me and what I like doing. Now I know the new end games that they showed in that preview. It looks that I've been saying for a couple of weeks that the game's getting too easy. Those end games look like that difficulty is going to get real high. I think there's a possibility that some of the mechanics few people are going to do. They're not going to be easy. There's a mechanic where you end up fighting 5 bosses. Not mini bosses, 5 bosses at the same time. And you have to build up to that in the end game. That sounds like you're gonna have a really, really good build, and that you're going to have a really, really, like really good gear. Now, we don't know. I'm sure one character, there is no new classes, but there are 2 new ascensions. One for what we're playing today, to the Huntress, and one for the Monk. The Monk's looks pretty cool too. But I'm sure there will be a character that is kind of easy mode. There usually is, but we really don't know what that is yet. And I'm a little apprehensive about trying the Huntress because it's not really my favorite character. Like I said, I've only played it once. And usually I hate the ink. The old this that's currently available. So, quite honestly, I'll level a character, do like the first 16 levels of map, and then raise another level character just for that fun. This looks like it's going to be such a complex endgame that there could be hundreds of hours of gameplay just in the endgame. So, if you make a mistake and you choose the wrong class, or one you just don't like, or one that just honestly is not good at the time, you may not be able to get through that real complex endgame. I'm just looking at this thing. There's like 5 new endgames. And I'm not exaggerating. It looks so complex. Did I get him? Really? It is. Yeah. Figured to stop being silly and just kill him. Alright, level 3.
Devoured your last, you have.
Yep, devoured his last he has. Hi, Lisa Jane, what's going on? Alright, look at that spear. I'm doing good. How you doing today? Just saying, I'm sitting here experimenting with the Huntress. Because of what we saw yesterday, I think the Huntress might be a really fun character for the expansion in 3 weeks. And I've only played it once, so I'm out here doing a restart just so I could relearn how to play the Huntress.
I need a moment to prepare.
Are you playing POE too? But yeah, they did a 2-hour reveal yesterday, and it was just amazing. I think they did fix some things with building your gear, creating gear, but in a way, I'm a little apprehensive about it because I think what a lot of it looks like is another very, very complex system. And it looks so complex, there's so much to it. I think someone's going to have to do a big guide. Like if someone has the capability, they can build a website just on the constructing gear and probably make a mint. It's going to be that complex. Looking for the circle. I'm just learning how to stream, actually. I've only been doing it for a few weeks. And so I'm having a lot of fun doing it, meeting a lot of people, talking to folks. Taking a lot of constructive criticism and basically trying to learn what I should be doing. Are you a streamer?
Another of them
There we
things.
go. That's what I've been looking for.
On the right track.
Okay, so now we can go back to town and then head to the Grellwood. And I figured this is a good time to try to figure out what I'm doing because this is my favorite game. We have a huge XPAC coming out in 3 weeks.
Now, this won't cover our debt to you. Not nearly. But take it as...
I'm going to try to do it every day. I have a wife and kids and a full-time job that I do during the day. So during the weekdays, I'm going to try to do like from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. And then on the weekends, I'm going to try to get on like 10 or 12 a.m. in the morning and do 2 or 3 hours during Saturdays and Sundays. I'm sure when the X-Pack comes out, I'm going to be doing a few more hours each day just because it's going to be such a big event. I like what I have on a little bit better. So do you stream? For now, this game is such a long game, and there's so much to it. This is the game I'm playing right now. I don't have a lot of time to play all the other games, but I've been gaming since the early 1980s, and so I really love MMOs, and I like the ARPGs. They're fun too, but I've played just about anything at one time or another. What about you? What do you play? Alright, so we're going into the Grellwood. We should be able to level 2 or 3 times in here. 4 points in here. Oh man, it is so laggy today. They did a patch on the game yesterday, and I don't know if that's doing something, but man, it's laggy. You just Linen Belt, okay. Yeah, I've always thought about streaming. I've watched a lot of streamers, and I figured, you know what, if I'm gonna do it, might as well do it now and have some fun. Just about 3 weeks. I've always thought about doing it, so I have an OpenClaw bot, and I said, you know what, how do I set up a stream? And my AI told me how to set it up, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and do this, because it didn't seem that it's not difficult to set up. But what I'm finding is difficult to get it to go right. Like, I still have a lot of issues that I'm trying to work through. Thanks, I really appreciate that. I can use all the help I can get. Okay, for anyone watching this, yeah, there's only like 4 points of interest here. I suggest you find every waypoint before you leave the zone, because these zones are really big. And it's a shame to go out and then have to come back in, because the maps change every time. Hold on, it should be on there. Hold on, let me look. On my channel or my stream? Yeah, if... Let's see... Yeah, you're right. I gotta put that on there. I have some made, I just don't have them put on there for some reason. Yeah, like I said, I have a bunch of stuff I'm trying to get better at, and I had some of those made. I had my AI make them, actually, and I guess I forgot to put them on there. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, okay, we're up.
Wind's fury.
Is that what you do? Do you do like designs?
Need a moment.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that, I noticed.
Hold on.
Yeah, I had a couple of people actually drop some off as well on my my Discord channel. I told them they could post stuff there if they wanted to give examples. Maybe if somebody's out there and sees it, they might want to hit them up. Yeah, and if you want to do that, you can find my Discord channel in my description, and you're more than welcome to send me a friend request on there, and I'll when I get done with my stream today, I'll get on there and add you as a friend, so you can add stuff to that if you want.
Die, beast.
But honestly, I'm pretty good where I'm at now. Like I said, I have some made. I just got to put them on there. Like the spiders I have on my streaming right now, I just had my AI make those for me. And I had them make like matching designs for the other things as well.
Wait.
Just I have so much I'm trying to concentrate on right now, I guess I just forgot to do that part. But I noticed there's a lot of folks that come on Twitch that do that sort of business. Seems like a lot of people are doing those custom designs. Is it a good business? You get a lot of work that way? Yeah, we're gonna pick up the waypoint for the Red Veil. Like I said, you have point all the waypoints you can.
This place bears the wounds of war.
No thanks, not right now. Like I said, I have some made. I just haven't done anything with them yet. I should probably do that this week and get them loaded up. I do appreciate the offer, though. And like I said, if you want, you can join my Discord channel. A couple of people are basically putting out some of their stuff there just so that if anyone comes in, they can see examples of their work. I have no problem with that. I don't do a lot on my Discord channel yet, but you're more than welcome to do that if you want. Alright, should be close to the witch's hut. Up the tree.
Aye, it yet lives.
And here, there is a back friendly woman. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
So she just told us to go to the Red Veil. We'll do that after we find the other waypoints here. Cool. Yeah, mine's in my description for my channel. So if you send me a friend request on there, when I get off the chat today, I'll definitely approve it, and then feel free. Mine's Spider Chronicles. Ooh, the boss. Okay, so now we have the boss.
Not even the trees have escaped this rot.
Just gonna try to stun him. That's really the best thing I can do right now. Dodge his things. Oh! Did not dodge that. And I'm lagging so badly I could wake up dead here. Alright, we stunned him a little bit. Alright, I think we got him. Alright, we got him.
Nature's hurting, and only stopping this wrapping will set it right.
Don't care about that or that. Both of those are not good. Now we have 2 more waypoints to find in this zone. Oh, and I always forget to put the circle.
Wind's fury. Die, beast.
Oh.
We're there.
And at this level, I'll probably be looking at all sorts of gear that has evasion rating on it to try to get lucky and get a nice piece. Doesn't really, I mean, every zone in this game, even at the low levels, you're so gear dependent. It's never a bad thing to find new gear and put it on. It can be difficult. That I think the hardest part about this game is finding really good gear that you need for your class. And since most people right now are playing the new X-Pack for Diablo 4, the game's a little dead right now since we're 3 weeks out. And the people that are on the online store right now are going crazy with their prices. They're insane. Trying to avoid all the poison. Looking for the Grim Tangle and the Witch's Hunt. our witch's hut. Alright, the witch's hut. Alright.
Oh, this here was someone's home.
And lagging again. Man, her cross is irritating. Alright.
Rathan don't discriminate. It twists witches and innocents alike.
So we got some support gems. That's going to help a little bit. And now we need to find the Grim Tangle. We do not want to have to search this whole map again later. And the Grim Tangle should be the last thing we're looking for in here. We found everything else. So then after that we can head out to the Red Veil. Checkpoint, Grim Tangle.
Some strange magic.
And remember, if you're new to the game, you can just go to this screen, look at your quests, and you'll see for some reason the Tree of Souls isn't done. It's because that's a 4-part quest. But we got everything else in here, and actually we don't even. You can just pop back in here and take the waypoint to the Red Veil. Wrong buttons and lots of lag.
The Eye of Dawn. Return to nothing.
And I could actually go probably put on a couple of other skills. We got some level 2 skill gems here too. Alright. Just juice these up a little bit. Oh, there's the obelisk already. So in here we're trying to find the 3 different obelisks. And here's our first obelisk. So let's go ahead and just
Over there.
look.
Bound to be runes in that pile.
Huh, it shouldn't be. I actually just started it a couple of days ago. That's weird. I'll look at it. I'm taking so much damage. Makes me a little worried about fighting the boss, taking that amount of damage in
who have
here.
already died. They fought well enough.
Hold on, let me... Yeah, Spider_Chronicles. So just like my name in here, it's Spider Chronicles. That's Discord. And the spider is spelled with a Y because it's named for my Spider F3. leveled again. Might as well put that point on. Yeah, and I think we're just going to keep coming up in damage. Yeah, Spider Chronicles. But I think my name is actually I think it's Spider_Chronicles for Discord. So my name that I'm looking at. But yeah, I just added that in like yesterday or the day before. So what's... Yeah, my channel's actually... My Discord should be linked to the channel.
Wind's fury.
Oh, a couple of elites up here. Oh, that guy's trouble. And that guy hits hard.
Almost a challenge.
That was a challenge. Got an orb though, that's nice. And a checkpoint, so that means we are close to our next. Yep, right there. There's the obelisk. Now the last group of guys really hit me hard, and it's kind of thrown me off a little bit because I'm a little worried that I do need to go check and see about some more gear, because at these levels this boss can hit pretty hard. And like I said, I haven't played this character in so long, this class, that I'm not very good at it. And so I know I'm going to be making some mistakes here. So let me set these guys up again. Got through there, but yeah, they were hitting me hard. I'm taking a lot of damage.
I'm hearing voices now, and yet the spirits stay silent.
Another elite over there?
Hold on.
Alright, alright. Close to leveling again. It's not a bad thing.
There.
Nice.
Another beacon.
Another beacon.
That's 4.
Level 2 skill gem. Need to, I should be close to using the level 3 skill gem. I think.
Submit. The wind howls.
And as soon as I can use those level 3s, I need to really pick them up. In this zone, stuff just never stops coming. Getting a lot of the lower level orbs, which is nice. Can't complain about that.
I reckon that's the last of them.
And as soon as I click this, I'll be summoning the boss. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, and I'm a scared cat, I know. Anything over here to clear out? Any beasties? So I'm gonna port back to town and see if I can use any level 3 skill gems real quick. I can't remember what level you can use this. Yeah, I can. And that will give me Lightning Spear. And Call the Weak. But mainly Lightning Spear. And I should support that. What I also, well, I won't do it now, but, okay, so. Now, yeah, I'll probably end up changing these out, but. Put some Lightning Attunement on there. That won't really matter. Okay. And whenever you go back to town, when you remember, go ahead and check and see if they have anything for you. 13 to 18. That might be worth it.
That will do some. If you find a pint out
Because
there, you bring it back.
40% critical. Yeah, I think that's an upgrade. So let's just go back and see if we can kill the boss. I should check.
Hello.
She does have a ring.
I suppose I can let that one go.
10 of 65, 10 of 81.
Stay safe, if you can.
Yeah, that is an
Sorry,
upgrade
I
too.
was just... May it fill your heart.
That's funny, I already had that. That's irritating a little bit. And we can get rid of some of these things that we just don't need in our bags right now. Max life and lightning resistance. Yeah. And it's still lagging so bad.
Yes. I will treasure it. Bye.
So let's go kill the boss. What is he called? The Rust King? Good guys up here I didn't kill too.
The wind howls.
Everyone's rolling their eyes, and why are you wasting your time? Come on, dude. Not bad. That spear was a lot
Let your
better
blade
there.
fall where it will. Your fight's done now.
Okay, so now we can go back to Rinley in town.
Here I would ask. Go well.
Of course. Yeah, but mine's better, and it's going to be hard for me to find a pair of better boots in Act 1. So let's just go back. Oh, not to the Grim Tangle. I always do that. To the Grellwood.
You have them. This... Stay safe, if you can. Good. Now the others.
Here's hoping I don't come to regret this.
He's unconscious. Stay safe, if you can.
Hopefully they make this so you don't have to bounce back and forth 3 times in
the wound only by the grim town.
Yeah, now we're just gonna go back to the Grim Tangle. Sang for us, Luna.
Magic still thrives.
So it's a Friday night. Anybody doing anything fun tonight?
The hunt is on. Lightning strikes twice.
Yeah, lightning arrow is not gonna be my main attack on everything. Start worrying about mana preservation now. Nice big AoEs. For our level, that's not bad. Hate all the poison in this place. I have died plenty of times before just standing in poison. Not thinking about what I was doing. I wanted to say when I played this, when the Huntress first came out, it was an energy shield evasion rating build. But quite honestly, it's been so long, I can't even remember. I don't know what the meta is for it at all. Like I was saying earlier, I know lightning, the lightning spear was really good, especially if you found the right weapon to go with it. It was so good, I think they nerfed it. Like, it was broken good.
Lightning strikes twice.
Look at that. I mean, it's similar. It's quite similar to being a ranger with the lightning arrow. You're halfway across the screen. It's basically the same thing. So I do want to find the beacon here. I don't think I found the beacon in this zone yet. And I want to run the temple as much as I can. Oh, that's another good thing that they released too, is the temple is a core part of the game now, with the expansion.
Man or beast? What are you?
Wake up. That was quick. Look at that, shooting all the way across the screen. Out of mana, that's what I was talking about.
Wind howls.
Not great,
My
not
only
smooth,
hope
but
is
we got it.
Mary have kept clear of this rot.
Support gem, nice. Energy shield gloves. I do want to find that beacon. I'm gonna miss it. Lots of boulders.
Take this.
Picked up some junk gear there accidentally. And did I already find the beacon in here? I don't think I did. And it's more important. Oh, here it is. Easy.
Almost done with these.
Yeah, so one more of those should be right in the Eternals. And we'll be able to run the temple already in the city of the, or the, it's not city of the Eternals, right? Graveyard or whatever it is. Yeah, Cemetery of the Eternals. That's what it is.
Quickly! My family has been abducted! That I sent for.
Calls to mind me Uncle Tarek in his later years.
And this is another one of those zones. If you want to farm the zone, you can definitely level up here easily.
Lightning strike twice.
And that can be said for a lot of the zones in Path of Exile too, because they're so large, there's so many mobs to kill. It's like just unending killing. Yeah, even the normal spear throw that doesn't cost you any mana, hits like a truck too. And you know, of course, that's not going to be your go-to for long. What I should do is put multi-shot.
That should be the last one. Done. All
There we
6
go.
of them.
Regal, that's nice. And we get to run the temple for the first time. Very cool. And I know we're
Could use a
getting
bit of
into a
fixing this
temple yet.
place. Guessing this opens the door beyond.
Yes, it do. I just like keeping everything as low as I can. Nice. Everything's nice and low.
Oh, place is moving. Like the temple's waking up. Can feel the power still shivering.
So much light.
Submit.
So much. Man, this is horrible.
Straight through the app.
This is almost unplayable. Alright, we got a regal. Nice. Gonna go right on my spear. Okay, cool. Yeah, and it is worth it, in my opinion, to run these in the lower levels because you do get some nice gear increases.
Pack's full.
Oh, my pack's full. Dang it. Don't like it when my pack's full. Definitely pick those up.
A worthy foe.
He was worthy foe. So I am thinking of when the X Pack comes out, I will be doing the new Ascendancy, where you can tame the bosses, get the spirit beasts from the Wisp, and with that, I think I might also, if I can get enough spirit gear, run the Wolf Pack with it too. Another Regal. Might as well. Not this isn't great gear, but look, that just pumped my evasion rating to 37 on that. That was a great increase. From 19. I'll take that.
Lightning strike twice.
So much lag. Couldn't even see what was hitting me there. There was so much lag. Get the medallion.
That? A blood medallion. I think I've got something in here about those. Ah, yes. This will come in handy for exploring the
Yeah,
temple.
she's gonna go ahead and keep that
Let's see
for
what we
us.
can do with it back at the console.
I think there's a bench back there.
The hunt is on.
Yep, nice. So, right now we're at 13 to 18. Physical damage, crit chance, and attack speed. Lightning damage. So we've just added a little bit of lightning damage to that. Nice. Another workbench there. Nice, okay. Give us some fire damage. Nope, okay. Okay, 24 accuracy rating, that's not bad. And if we find another exalted workbench, we can max this out a little bit. So I think that was pretty much the whole left side. Go up before we go to the right. Another workbench. There we go. Let's see what we get. Stun build-up increase. That'll help. See, nothing's bad right now. Our gear is so bad. Nothing's bad right now. Any little increase helps. Of course, you could always wish for the, tier 1 type of increases, but we just started. I mean, geez, we're not even halfway through Act 1 yet, so let's just have fun a little bit. Don't care about any of those. Don't care about this stat with this character. And I think these are just hallways, since I've extended the road up. But they do have treasure chests that sometimes have pretty good stuff in them.
I'll not make the journey all.
So that has evasion rating of 44. We really don't care about
Like
that. And we love it. So I know I was complaining earlier about, so if I do start taking a lot of damage, I could just start coming and putting some points into my evasion rating. Not a bad thing to do, especially if you're feeling really squishy. If you can't find any gear, that's not bad to do that. But you do have a lot of opportunities to build that up, and I think evasion rating is one of the most common gear types to find in this game. Hey, how did you guys get here? Thought I cleared this part. Another workbench. Regal. Perfect, because we needed a Regal. Okay. Again, I'm not going to cry about anything I get because it's all free. And your gear at this level isn't supposed to be optimal anyway. Is that the whole thing? Yeah, temple complete. Yeah, we're done with the temple already. And do I have room just to throw this trash away? I do. Yeah. Actually, so both of these have things we really don't want, but who cares? This has more stats, so I'll put it on. Even though, again, it's not optimal, right? Oh, remove only, of course. And I'm just throwing this trash away so I don't have to go back to town and get rid of it. Evasion rating 59. Yeah. That might be a better spear. So, if I go... Lightning arrow right now is 57.2. Yeah, it's a little bit better. And honestly, that's why you want to look at maybe not all the gear, but like if you're needing a weapon and you find a good spear, that was blue before we identified it. And you will find a ton of scrolls of wisdom, so you're never going to run out of those. We definitely need a ring, so... Not really the ring we want, but we'll use it. And I like, no matter what I'm playing, I like to kind of keep moving a little bit. I don't want to be standing in one place. Makes it harder for them to target you. So it looks a little like fanatical or frantic. But if it keeps you alive, who cares what it looks like? Another elite.
That was almost a challenge.
It was almost a challenge. We'll juice that box. We should have some scrolls in our back. So if you click and hold down the box, you can juice it up. Sometimes it doesn't give you great stuff, but sometimes it does. And so it's a way of getting your currency, but it pays off a lot. The mobs will be harder. You're making the mobs harder. You're making more of them. I'm lagging, so if I look up better, it surprise me. What'd we get? Really more of you done? Yeah. Okay. We'll look at it. And see if Yeah. Not the weapon I want. That's not a bad weapon. And I know someone's going to be, it's a horrible weapon. For this level, really? We just started. I was on a mercenary, I'd be running with that. And I know I have seen people run a Huntress with crossbows. And it's because the grenades are so overpowered in this game that it makes sense to do it. But the whole purpose of me running this right now is to get muscle memory, understand what kind of build I want to do when the X-Pack comes out. Relearn how to play this class because I haven't played it in so long. We're going to pick up this waypoint and then come right back out.
The thrill of the hunt.
Now, you guys seen them just putting all my points right into damage. I said earlier, I don't know what the meta build is right now. Really don't care, to be honest. You don't have to be meta to play this game. You really don't. Now, if you play a meta build, a lot of streamers out there spend the time to make their meta builds, and they're amazing. So I'm not saying they don't work. They do. They're awesome. When the X-Pack comes out, and 0.5, I think it's going to be much more difficult
good and buried.
than it is right now, especially at the end game. So for leveling, you might not need a meta type of build, but I think just about everybody is going to need a meta build in maps. And I'm not even saying the final boss fights, I'm saying I think maps are going to be difficult. And I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, hold on. Let me jump on my phone and try to do it from there. There you go, Lisa. I gave you an accept. Two elites at once. That ain't nice. Alright, so we got a charm. And not a charm I would normally... Oh, look at that. And I'll be stunned. I will put that on right now. That might be the earliest I found a unique charm for any character in this game. Like that. Yeah, and like I said, Lisa, go ahead and feel free to share your stuff on my Discord. I don't mind at all. Your examples of the work you do. That way, if somebody actually pops in and sees your work and they want some, they might be able to buy some.
Exiled, but
Oh, I did. I just accepted it. Yeah, I just accepted your request on Discord. Okay. I hate these guys with the shield. Gotta get close to them.
Lightning strike first!
Oh, we found the boss already. Alright, let's see how this goes. Not really causing a lot of damage, sure. There we go. Alright, she's going down fast enough. Yeah, I will, definitely. I'll definitely check it out when I get off the stream today. I'll look it all over. 26 evasion rating on that. Need the key. 48 on the helmet. So we might have some potential gear there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that could definitely be a better helmet for us. And this is why we always pick up our waypoints. So now we can just go right back to the mausoleum with a praetor and go in. And more importantly, if you get logged out, if you got to stop for a while, it's better to have those saved up so you don't have to find them again. Baby blood. Avoid the baby blood. We're starting to cause a little bit more damage. Not bad.
Bring it on!
Oh, I hate these guys so bad. Yeah, we're definitely causing better damage now. Looking for the treasure room before I go fight the boss, and I can never remember how to get to the treasure room. And this is not the way to the treasure room. Okay. Yeah, I won't be able to look it till I get off this stream. But once I'm done streaming today, I'll check it out. Yeah, just not getting that. Yeah, the lightning spear, it's so good at this level. Don't want to fight the boss yet. Got the waypoint, so we can come back. I want to find the treasure room. Usually don't get a lot of great things from treasure room, but sometimes stuff drops, and I need stuff. So let's go see if we get stuff. Never know. And I'm in no hurry. We got 3 weeks to play this. I'm pretty much decided that the Huntress will be the character I start the X-Pack with. And so I have 3 weeks to really come up with a playstyle that I want to use on a character that I hardly ever use, a class in. So I'm actually glad that they did the reveal 3 weeks before the X-Pack comes out. They're not releasing the release notes until like a week before the X-Pack, which is a little weird. Here's the switch. A little bit of gold and a gold chest. Support gem, okay. We'll look at that. We never know. So again, this is just 5 to 9, 6 to 11, 5 to 9. Accuracy rating, 20% increase elemental damage with attacks. So that may, so right now we're sitting at 70. Oh no, that really dropped us down. Why did this drop us down so much? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So then we can just take the waypoint all the way back to the boss. And this guy, I kind of want to stay out of his face.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. Rend your soul. Your meaningless life ends now. The spirits yearn. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine. Rend your soul. The Eternals will never surrender.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
We as
We'll take
Mary
that.
are older still, eternal.
Another orb. Energy shield. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We'll take this stone charm. So now Lapland.
You have through my eyes. What? At last, it's open.
Don't be surprised if Lapland kills me.
What is this? Graves. Isabel. Torko. Callum. The family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family. This doesn't make any sense. You're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
Straight through the eye.
And lag. You do not want to be lagging against Lachlan. Alright, he's done. Not a bad fight against him.
Rest now. You're with your kin at last.
Got his ring, that's what we really need. Now, always pick up the waypoint for the hunting grounds first so you don't have to do this again.
Oh, ain't this a sight?
Wait, oh, look at that.
Well, if I don't spirits in it, how do I? A little what? See, will you pay them? Remember
Here's
us when
trouble,
you're
he
famous,
is.
eh?
You found.
Alright,
I
hurry
don't
this
know
up.
it's
Yes.
This
He's gonna lecture us a lot. I need lecturing, I need you tagging. Alright. Okay. Not world beating, but we'll use it. What is this? Mana, fire resistance. We really don't care about. We really don't care about this gear right now, and I don't want to waste anything that I can socket into it right now because there's a really good chance we're going to replace it before we fight the Count, and that's what we care about right now. My other question is, when can I use level 4 skill gems? Rolling magma, that's fine. Lunar assault would be interesting. Lightning arrow. So I can switch to level 4s. And then the other thing I should do is say, when can I use level 5? Level 14. Okay. And barrage will pick up. And because what I used to do is do barrage lightning spear. And so that will be probably what I do for now. Again, I don't know what the meta is right now. And if I can get a piece of spirit gear, I might run. No, I won't. I was gonna say I might run Wolfpack this early, but I think it would be silly to do that because why wouldn't I just run? Oh, you know what it's called, the lightning damage increase that blasts everything off the map. And can I take any of this apart? Yep.
Sorry.
See if Luna has anything for sale. Yeah, I'll take that. It's better than what I'm wearing. And then check Renly.
This hooded one is here.
Evasion rating of 60. See, the what I'm wearing is great, but it's not going to last very long. I'm going to replace that pretty quickly. But it was great to get me started. I mean, if I upgraded this right now, it would probably be better. But I'm just not going to waste the currency for something that's such a low piece of gear, like low level. 10 of 14, 1 of 16, 1 of 4. The critical hit chance is over 1% higher. I'm going to check it. That might be
My
better.
finest.
What about the gloves? Armor. It's better than what I'm wearing. I really want some evasion rating gloves now. Even armor evasion rating. Or I can do what I did before, armor evasion rating energy shield. Yeah, I'm gonna buy
That's
those.
a good one. If you find a pint out there,
So
do bring it back.
80 on lightning spear, 85. So that is an increase. And the gloves I just bought brought me to 89. So that's definitely an increase. What I do want to do with spear throw, because I was thinking about this when we were out questing. And I should have. Alright, so poison would be cool too. I like poison. Multi-shot. And I was thinking pen. Do I have a pen? No. So I put multi-shot on my spear throw. And I want to put pin on that. Then rapid attacks on, oh, not my parry. And poison. And I could even put the rapid attacks on one of my roll. That's fine. And now we're going back to the hunter crowns. Hey. Do the wisp for the first time. Wisp is going to be a big thing
Go on then.
in the expansion.
Straight
Try
through
keep
the
up.
eye.
Don't lose sight of it. Don't lose him now.
Yeah, I hate the stupid wisp because it just pulls me and pulls me and pulls.
Don't lose him now.
Goes all the way across the damn map.
That's the one. Put it down. The spirit still calls.
I don't even know who he infected.
Finish it.
Trying. Oh, this guy.
You want redemption? Here's your chance.
I don't want redemption. I want to kill him.
A worthy foe.
I see you've still got the knack for this.
Okay.
I see now. Power. Those forbidden. These wisps.
And see.
Good hunting.
I hope it looks as good as they made it seem in the preview video yesterday. Because right now Wisp sucks. It's pointless. It's like the most pointless thing in the game. But especially for a Huntress, it might be a really important part of the game in the next X Pack. Go ahead and put more. I gotta start thinking. We don't carry a quiver, so it's worthless. Pen buildup would be nice. Attack speed would be good. Evasion rating would be good. Trying to remember. There, yeah, I'll just come up for the attack damage and the stun buildup. And breaking armor is going to be real big for us. Alright, we'll pick up a waypoint for the farmlands and then come back.
Lightning strikes twice.
And the hunting grounds will probably be the last zone I do tonight. Need to get off, spend some time with the family. Come on, seriously.
Abomination. A worthy foe.
So that little mini boss is done. Another elite. Yeah, stay moving on these guys. It actually might be fun to run like a werewolf talisman build on this, dude. Be a little weird. But like, all of us can do it. Oh, I'm not high enough level for that. Oh, 15 strength as well. Okay. But it'd be fun to do where you, as a Huntress, can bounce in and out. We're gonna pick up Wraithhorn's Waypoint 2. What is that spell called the wolves use? That devour? Consume, or consume, whatever it is where you eat their bodies to replenish your health and create space. Or jump in on people, that might be fun, because then you could use that with disengage to bounce in and out. That'd be interesting. Alright, I'm close to my 2 free points. Here we go, here we go. Let's get those 2 free points. We need them.
I've been itching for a good hunt. Feisty, are we?
Oh, this should be a nice easy kill. 2 free points here. On cowbell. Alright.
There's no beast alive can best me.
That's right. No beast alive that can best us. And I'm gonna put strength in here. Let's just... Strength is 19, alright. Honestly, what I usually like doing, especially in the earlier levels, is you always have that one that is more akin to you. Like if you're doing a spellcaster, it's intelligence. If you're doing something like the Huntress, it's dexterity. But, no. I'm gonna put a point into intelligence as well because of skill gems, support gems. So now the very next point we get, we can go into our attack damage. And now we have +5 to intel and strength, which we do need for our support gems. And of course we don't have any spells for werewolf yet, so it's basically a cosmetic until I put on a spell. We can do that though, I think. Pounce is what I was talking about. But Devour is the dragon one, right? Shapeshifts into a werewolf and leap into a target location, damaging enemies in the area around where you land. I mean, okay. Entangle might work for us too, because that's a physical spell. I'm gonna do Entangle instead of doing the werewolf thing. I know it sounds crazy. The whole game is locked in. Sorry. Now, the only thing left in here... Jeez, come on. The only thing left is the summoning circle. we'll head out to find that, and then we're done with the hunting grounds. But
Nought but bad energy about that. I should ask Finn what's what.
so many greater mana plus and life plus fall on the throne. Alright, got the summoning circle going. And using that entangle, I should put pin on that as well, or armor break.
So, something's wrong, please. Wow, good luck, hero. For now.
Yeah, and that does everything in this zone. Did we find the summoning circle in there? I don't remember. Not the summoning circle, but the temple. Really don't want to leave behind any of the circles, any of the temples. There it is. Glad I thought about that before I left. Exalted Orb. We will take a free exalt. And then tomorrow when I log in, I'll go get Luna's Heart. Then I'll run Traythorn and get my Spirit Gem. That hurt.
A clean kill.
Not really, but we'll get through it. Whoever that was that hit me that hard, that hurt. Kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. Oh, we leveled again too. So 10% increased attack damage. Nice.
Heart of dog.
Getting all sorts of free XP. Looks like I need to work on my accuracy. Have noticed I'm missing more lately. So yeah, that does it for this whole zone, basically. So I will be back on tomorrow. I get it on my schedule, so I'll be on here. I appreciate everyone for watching today. Please like, subscribe. Trying to build the channel. Definitely looking for some creative criticism, some suggestions that you guys might have. Really enjoying getting on here every day and talking to folks and working through this. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good Friday, and if I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend.